Hello everyone. The comedian that I will be talking about in this video needs no introduction. He is none other than the criminally underrated Norm MacDonald. For many of us comedy fans, Norm holds a special place in many of our hearts as an extremely talented comedian and performer. He is one of a kind of a comedian and a comedy national treasure. Not since Jim Carrey has Canada graced us with a really funny comedian. In recent years, particularly due to the internet, Norm has been gaining a large cult following. There is even a popular YouTube channel dedicated to him called I'm Not Norm. I discovered Norm's comedy through the internet and I fell in love with it. I got a kick out of it so much that he has inspired me as an inspiring comedian. Before I delve further into why Norm is an underrated comedian, I will tell you his backstory. Norm MacDonald is a Canadian stand-up comedian, writer, and actor. Norm was born on October 17th, 1959, in Quebec City, Quebec, Canada. Norm's legal name is Norm Jean MacDonald. Norm started doing comedy in the early to mid-80s, and his early performances in comedy were in comedy clubs in Quebec. During these early days, he was a regular at the amateur nights at the comedy club at Yuck Yucks. Due to his appearance at the 1986 Just for Laughs Comedy Festival, the Montreal Gazette called him one of the country's hottest comics. His first television appearance was when he performed comedy on the American television show Star Search. From 1992 to 1993, he wrote for the sitcom Roseanne, and he eventually quit writing Roseanne to join SNL. From 1993 to 1998, he wrote and performed on SNL. He was most notably known to be the Weekend Update guy during this time. In 1998, he was fired from SNL over O.J. Simpson jokes, and a year later, he would host SNL and memorably shit on them for firing him. After SNL, Norm would continue to do stand-up, act in movies, and in TV shows. Norm released a sketch comedy album in 2006 called Ridiculous. The album featured comedians Will Ferrell, John Lovitz, Tim Meadows, Molly Shannon, and Artie Lane. Norm has also released 2 comedy specials, which are Me Doing Stand-Up and Hitler's Dog, Gossip, and Trickery. Norm was ranked number 31 on Pace Magazine's The Top 50 Best Stand-Up Comics of All Time. Norm's influences include Bob Newhart, Bill Cosby, Leo Tolstoy, Sam Kinison, and Dennis Miller. Now, let me get into the comedy style of Norm MacDonald. The type of comedy that Norm does is long-form comedy, which has observational humor, dark humor, deadpan, non-sequiturs, political satire, shaggy dog story, and anti-humor, all mixed in it. Norm would disagree with me if he said to me if he does anti-humor, because he has stated that he doesn't do anti-humor or even meta-humor. He just does comedy. Contrary to his claims, there are many instances of him doing anti-humor. One instance is a hilarious moth joke that he did on the Late Show with Conan O'Brien, and another hilarious instance in which he did a bunch of anti-jokes at the Bob Saget roast. The website, the Interno Bang, has ranked Norm as second on their The Kings of Anti-Comedy list. One thing about Norm's comedy is that it is really hard to emulate, and copy because it's so him. Also, what he says can be unpredictable at times, which is one of the things I really like about his comedy. He says one thing, but then it takes an unexpected left turn. He is a true master of incongruity theory. Getting to Norm's comedy can be difficult for some people because he is not for everybody. He can be too offbeat, dry, and intelligent for a broad audience, but that's what makes him lovable and unique for us who really love his comedy. He's a really great comedian and writer that has garnered a lot of respect and adoration from his peers. I am so glad that I discovered such a great talent. Well, that is all I have to say in this video. And I hope this video makes you all check out Norm MacDonald. He's highly recommended to check out in the realm of comedy. Well, if you like this video and you want more like it, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. Have a nice day, everybody, and take care.